Welcome to the October 15th and 16th full moon forecast. Now, the full moon takes place late in the evening in the United States on the 15th and early in the morning on the 16th in Europe. So this is an Aries full moon, which Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it's all about initiating and championing a cause and being the spiritual warrior. And it's at 23 degrees, which the Chaldeans called the royal star of the lion. Now this is a highly auspicious number. It's highly successful. It's success in any endeavor. It's being unstoppable. It's abundant. It's full of blessings. And this number also encourages one to really embrace life fully, to find everything that's just possible to make this life very meaningful and very satisfying. Now the sun is directly opposite the moon in Libra, and Libra is all about balance and finding the beauty, and so it's like saying don't go overboard, but figure out what is going to be most in alignment with who you are. Now you add to this theme the theme of the gates in the human design chart, and we've still got in the outer planets, we've still got this whole thing of bringing things to a close and finding the perfection in something, and finding the right timing for it. So the sun is in the gate 32, which is all about right timing, the right time to bring into manifestation the ideas that are most likely to be successful. It's another auspicious gate in the as far as being successful, but the whole theme about it is this, like, the right timing, the right time to take action to make something happen. The moon is in the gate 42, which is all about completions and bringing things to a close and finishing things. So we've got this interesting dynamic going on about when is the right time to bring an idea into it, and then you've got this whole thing about living life fully and enjoying your life. So it's like sorting things out. It's like, what is it that will bring to you the most meaning, and when is the right time to take action on that? Now Mercury is in the gate 48, which is all about depth. So you're going to be talking, and you're going to be thinking, and you're going to be researching about how can you do this, and maybe gathering more information about what it is that you really do want. And Venus, which is the planet of love and beauty and wealth and resources, is in the gate 14 of resources. So it's like you have all the resources there to do what it is that you really want to do that makes your life really fun and fulfilling. And then of course you've got Mars that's there helping Pluto in the gate 38, which is all about figuring out what you want to champion, which supports again where the moon is in Aries. So we've got this whole theme going on that is about figuring out what it is that you really want, and sort of like sifting through everything. And you might find yourself a little bit critical and a little bit judgmental, but that's okay, because in that process that is the way you can sift through and find out what is exactly what you want. And so I will invite you to enjoy this full moon and take the blessings from it that it's offering you, and create something new in your life, even if it's just a little thing. Now each one of these planets affects each one of us differently, and we may be more affected by one thing, or we may be not affected at all. And different people will respond different ways. Some people will be more provoked into action, and other people, well, this is kind of like ordinary. This is kind of like where they usually are anyway. So I encourage you to take a look and notice how these celestial events affect you, and see what you notice about whether you have days where you are more optimistic and you feel like you've got the world by the tail, which is what this full moon is bringing that energy to you. And then then you have the energy to sift through and sort out what is right for you. I invite you to enjoy this time and make the most of it. And if you'd like to know how you are being affected personally, or what is driving you, or what is affecting you, then you're invited to check out my website for a celestial report, your personalized celestial report. I'm Elaine Correa, healer.